Okay, this is the meatloaf, and I want to sort of figure this out before. Here. Oh, you're done. I want to get a picture of it before I put it in the oven. It's 350 times an hour and a half. So I just want to say what I did. Over here is about a pound of ground round and a half a pound of this Tennessee sausage with sage. That's the meat. That went in there. Oh yeah, and then I put in 2 eggs, because you need eggs to, make it so the meat can slide or slippery. Now, what else? As you see here, onions. Everybody wanted onions. So onions, and that's about, here it is right here. That's a red onion. Here, it's right here. It's about half of a red onion chopped up. See, half a red onion. Then this is a debatable thing. Is these peppers? This is of some debate. See the pepper, but a half a pepper, and I didn't even use it all, chopped up. And then the next thing that's debatable that nobody can make up their mind about is over here. This, the celery. Here, it's in here. Back up a little bit. You can't see it that close. So the celery. So that I went in because that I could tell there's no taste there. So celery can, and there's 3 stalks.
3 stalks.
3 stalks cut kind of thin. So you can see that's the beginning. Now what about the seasoning? The seasoning called for a teaspoon, this kind, of salt. But I didn't put it, I did less than a teaspoon because, here it is, I put in some, some of this, because you have some beef bouillon cubes that give it the beefy taste. So I chopped one of those out and sprinkled in. So that's the salt component, and a little bit of beef. A 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, I put that in. Just a shake of rubbed sausage, because as you see the sausage itself is sage.
Yes, that would be rubbed sage.
Right, so rubbed sage. Just a sprinkle of garlic powder, because a lot of recipes call for that. Just a couple of day I could probably turn into a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, because a lot of it's like that. Now here's something that I don't often do, and I forget. I probably put in a half a cup or more of this. This was like that, so I shook a lot of that in there.
That's ketchup.
Right, of ketchup. Right. So I went to the eggs, and then here's something sort of interesting. It seemed too dry. Here, get a little closer look at this. See, it seemed almost too dry to put crackers in. So I was a little shocked. Oh, here's. You can't even see the bread, by the way. Okay, but so I decided, and it's like making a meatloaf sandwich before you actually make it. I put in 3 slices of honey wheat, nature's own bread. I cut them up into little bits and put them in there and mix it up. So here it is. So you can see there's sausage and meat all mixed together. I mixed that first with the egg. Then I added the spice, all the spices. And then I added in the hard components, the celery, the onions, which are not very visible, and the pepper. You see, it's not an overwhelming amount. Here's like one of those. That's it. It's.
How long do you cook it, and at what temperature?
Oh, well, that's easy. It's like an hour and a half. It's always the same, an hour and a half at 350 for this much. It may be more, but I get the meat thermometer out.
Right.
So
and what does it need to do on the meat thermometer?
160, 180, just
right.
something like that.